What is going on, everybody? This is Brandon from BrickSense, and this is video number 3 of us going through the 71 total sets that qualified to hit the review stage for the LEGO Idea program. 71 sets. That is a lot of sets. We've already done video number 1 with 15 sets, video number 2 with 15 sets. This one will have 15 sets. There will be one after this with 15 sets, and then we'll stop with 11. And then the last video, I'm just going to go over my top picks. And if you watch number 2, you know I have a favorite that had me just awestruck. So I won't tell you what it was. You have to go back and watch number 2 if you haven't watched it yet. So my reaction is pretty priceless. So that being said, let's flip it around. Let's talk about it. All right, so the first one on our list is the LEGO Ideas Bionicle Toa Head statue. So I never got into the Bionicle line. I actually have a lot of Bionicle pieces and parts. I've never gone about trying to figure out if the sets are there. I really should. But unfortunately, I'm pretty oblivious to the Bionicle thing. It's weird because this is like, people always talk about like their dark ages of Legoing, right? And this part of the journey for me was certainly my dark ages. Like, I didn't Lego in the early 2000s. It was kind of a weird time for Lego, and Bionicle was the rare exception. It grew a huge cult following, and people love it. Some of these pieces are stupidly, ridiculously expensive. So, anyways, this is Toa, his head statue. So there is a cartoon on Bionicle too that I guess I just never watched. All right, the money bin. Now talk about my golden years. I loved DuckTales. Excuse me. I would love to have a money bin. I hope this happens. I know this isn't the first one that's ever hit the Lego Ideas set. This one actually it can double up as a real piggy bank as well. So this is cool. Now, here is a BrickSense thing for you. I was actually thinking about this the other day. If Scrooge McDuck really was that rich, I assure you, he did not keep his wealth in a piggy bank, in a big money bin. I know that's what was portrayed in the cartoon, but wealthy people, they do not do that. They take that money and they put it to work. So, anyways, that's some BrickSense financial literacy for you today. All right, we've watched that video like 6 times now, so let's keep going. All right, the Lego Ideas DJ Shima, it's not Shima, Chiama Italia. So this is evidently an actual radio station from Italy. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm assuming it's Italy, right? It says Italia. I really like the design of this. Quite frankly, I think it's so... it's like the Lithuania set that we saw earlier. I just don't think it would have the broad attention. As far as an actual DJ booth, I like it. I think it's kind of a neat idea. So, all right. That being said, the multi-tool achievement. That's great. We all need multi-tools for sure when it comes to Lego. Like, I have a magnifying glass in my drawer. I have here. Let me show you this. So, this is what happens when you Lego to the level that I Lego. That's my brick separator bag, and that is only part of them. So, there's some in my drawer. There's brick separators everywhere in my world. So, tomorrow when the field trip kids come, I might just have to give them each a brick separator and thin out my collection a little bit. So, next up on the list, the Portal 2 quantum tunneling device, the Portal gun. So I believe, yeah, so the Portal games, I don't know the Portal game. I've heard of it. I've never played it. So you guys are going to know more than I do what this is all about. So, all right, Lego Ideas Legoland Central Station achieves 10,000 supporters. So, I don't know, with having just had the Bricklink one crowdfunded, I don't know that they do this one. It's beautiful, 48 by 40. That's a big set. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. You can go to YouTube. So look up Legoland Central Station, the story. First stop is the Legoland Central Station. Go look that up. Give that individual a view, a subscription. If you don't already, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. So, time to phone home. This is E.T. the Extraterrestrial achieves 10,000 supporters. Alright, so this is something done as a poster. I really like this idea. It's different and it kind of follows the art line that they have going on right now. So I would love to see this happen. The silhouette of the bike in the background against the moon, like, I loved E.T. as a kid. I haven't watched it in probably 30 years, and I have no reason why. I should watch it with my kid. Elliot. Sorry, you guys get my annoying attempts at voices every once in a while. Alright, so some geodes. This is a pretty cool idea, too. I've talked about this before. Like, you get to a point in these Lego ideas now that they're all good. Like, every single one of these ideas is worth paying money for. Unfortunately, they're not going to do 71. They're going to do 3, maybe up to 5, but I really have a hard time seeing 5. Lego Ideas, The Scream achieves 10,000 supporters. So this is obviously after the famous painting by Edvard Munch. This is right in line with like the Starry Night and the Great Wave. I know that's not the name of the actual painting, but this painting and art line has become something that I think is going to take off. So you never know. We might have a third one on the horizon. So flying right through the Elephant Fountain. Alright, this build features a symbol of Catania, which is the Elephant Fountain. There's obviously a reference here. I don't get the reference. I don't know if this is something that is somewhere else in the world, if this is from a show or just very cleverly designed. I like the elephant, though. And the fountain. Like, I need a fountain in my city, don't I? We're going to have to work on that. Hey, I guess if this one goes, this will be the fountain that we add. Alright, Never Give Up achieves 10,000 supporters. I can see this one being a Lego idea set so easily. The space component of Lego is huge. Having an astronaut that's brick built, it would not shock me the slightest. So, we'll see what happens, but this wouldn't surprise me at all. Alright, so the Iron Giant. So the Iron Giant is obviously an animated movie from the late 80s, early 90s, right around the 1990 year. I don't know without looking. Fully posable Iron Giant. I've never actually watched this movie, I don't think. I've seen it. I know it's got a huge following. People love this movie. It's just not one I don't think I've ever seen all the way through, or at least I haven't since it came out. And so I would have been a pretty little kid at that point. It seems like there's a lot of support for the Iron Giant in terms of a Lego set, so it wouldn't surprise me at some point if they don't actually do it. Will this be the one I guess we just have to wait and see. But it seems like we see the Iron Giant pretty regularly in LEGO Ideas. Alright, Bluey again. So this is another one I don't get the reference. It sounds like this must be from a cartoon or something. But I am going to be honest, I don't get the reference. So we're going to keep going on. It's a cute little house though. The figs look cute. So we will see how Bluey does. Alright, Robotic Mech Factory. With all the LEGO mechs that come out, it kind of makes sense to have a mech factory, doesn't it? I love the use of the brick separators. It's funny that we talked about them 2 minutes ago in the video. I like the, I believe that's medium azure. Like, medium azure is one of my new favorite colors for LEGO. I swear it's always just adds so much. Alright, last one. Naruto Ichiraku Ramen Shop. So I believe this was a cartoon on like Nickelodeon once upon a time. 25th anniversary again. It doesn't look like there are any changes from the previous version. This is the 3rd time the project has hit the goal. So obviously there's a lot of support for this. So we will just have to wait and see how this one does. Alright guys, so that was video number 3. We still have 26 more, what do you call them? Submissions to look through. So I will do those next and I will get those scheduled and then I will go through my fan favorites. Or I should say my favorites, not my fan favorites, because my favorite versus your favorite are going to be completely different. There's definitely 2 or 3 that I have fallen in love with big time, and there's certainly some that have some honorable mention in my opinion. So anyways, we will see you next time, my friends.